about something that I've been struggling with over the last few years. Hope has been really, really hard to find and hang on to. It's become something that I just had without any practice, to something that I really have to be disciplined in putting my mind on daily practices of finding this hope. And something that's helped me is actually our youngest son. Hi everyone, my name is Kyle Williams. My wife and I are global servants with International Ministries. We live in Southeast Asia. We've lived here for, going on almost 8 years, coming up pretty soon. A little while back, our family went through this horrible flood. Some of the worst flooding in northern Thailand in 100 years. Our entire first story, where we kept everything important. Our office was there, camera equipment, kids' bedrooms was completely submerged. Everything was a loss. Before we set off on this journey to live outside of the U.S., we worked with churches, and one of those churches from South Dakota gave our children each handmade quilts that was personalized to them. Our children have carried those quilts everywhere. They were specifically made for tropical climates, so the batting was really slim, and our kids have taken those to France and Congo and Thailand. They've become really special to them, and our son Abram loved his blanket, and he had it on his bed when the floods came, and with those floodwaters, like the sewers overflow, there's mud everywhere, like it's just incredibly devastating. And so that blanket sat in the worst case scenario for days before the waters went down. And when I first saw that blanket, it broke my heart. It looked tattered. We didn't know if we could clean it, if it was beyond repair, beyond what we were able to do, and I just mourned. We talked to our son about it, and he said, no matter how bad it gets, I want to try. There's something still there. And I want to keep it, he told us. And that's kind of stuck with me, and I look at everything that's happening in the world, in my home country, in the U.S., and I think my hope has been sitting in the floodwaters, and it's in tatters. And I can get really nervous about it. I can get really anxious. But no matter how bad it gets, I want to try. I want to try to hang on to that hope. No matter how tattered my hope seems, I pray that I can find that remnant, and I can hang on to it, and I can hang on to the hope that God is good, and that God is not finished with this creation, that he is still moving. Like our son, I'm not ready to give up on the church. I see something beautiful in the remnant, in the small places and the quiet places, not in the public sphere, not shouting over news channels, but in the local church, in the local community, coming together. I see something there that's really worth hanging on to. And I thank my son for that. I thank my son for that lesson. Thanks, everyone.
And that's what we're going to do. We're going to cross that. So